Well, tonight we continue to look at Western North Carolina nearly 1 year after Hurricane Helene. BeLoved Asheville was one of the biggest local rapid response teams on the ground immediately after Helene hit. They went from distributing supplies to building houses this year. WCNC Charlotte's Michelle Bolden shows us how they recently hit a major milestone.
Every house on this street was completely underwater. You can see remnants of the flood left behind. This car hasn't moved. There are still thick layers of mud inside. All these months later, some of the people in this neighborhood didn't even make it out, but those who did, they are all rebuilding, coming back, and BeLoved Asheville is helping make it happen.
There we go. This is going to be my back porch.
Daniel Wright can't wait to move his family back into the neighborhood they've loved for more than a decade.
Looking forward to being back in our own place.
The artist was born and raised in Asheville and never imagined he'd be running for his life from the very land that he loves.
We left in probably less than 2 minutes. You know, we left behind a camper, my art studio, our house, all of our belongings, and you know, I didn't even bring a phone charger. I threw my pair of socks in a bag and left, and by the time we got down to the middle of the road there, we were driving through 2-3 feet of water, and which was kind of a scary feeling, you know.
The water ultimately went over his roof.
We lost everything, you know. I came back to our cars floated down the street and basically had to tear down our whole house and start from scratch.
The majority of our time is focused in rebuilding houses.
Poncho Bermeo is the co-director of BeLoved Asheville, a local nonprofit that spent the early days after Helene distributing supplies. They're now working feverishly to fix and rebuild homes across the area.
It's something very powerful for us, and for me personally, it's very healing.
So many lives and homes. So many of our neighbors that we lost, and so we carry that pain every day, but we carry a fire that comes from, you know, knowing one another, and not, you know, we've said we're not going to stop until we make sure that all of our neighbors get to come home.
They just finished their 100th home.
Such an incredible milestone, and every time we give keys back to a family, there is nothing like that feeling of seeing that family come home, and it gives people hope. You know, that, you know, we're not going to quit, and, you know, they're next. And so we keep going to the next family and the next family. And that's really essential right now, is that hope.
And the work continues. This kind of rebuilding will take a long time. It's going on all across the region. It will take a lot of work and a lot of money. If you'd like to help, we've got all the information you need to reach BeLoved Asheville. It's on our website, WCNC.com. Reporting in Swannanoa, Michelle Bolden, WCNC Charlotte.